Hey, what's up everyone, Thunderbob here, and tonight I'm checking out a new game called AI. There it goes. Okay, so let's see. Okay, there we go.
The task is done. I found a way to make better. I.
So it's kind of like a shoot 'em up, I guess. I'm playing with the mouse here. The controller just didn't want to pick up for some reason. That was kind of weird. But it seems like you're basically dodging obstacles at this point. The feeling you get, the ability to shoot before long, but right now I don't seem to have that ability. And now I've also got this on the Wii, the Nintendo Switch, but just for ease of recording gameplay, playing this on my PC right now, and this was provided by the developer. Okay, so now I'm assuming I'm in a ship. So now maybe I get some abilities. It's basically like it follows your cursor, which is kind of interesting. But it's not quite one-to-one, like you can move your cursor obviously a little bit quicker than the ship is moving. He seems like a fairly competent, good-looking shoot-'em-up game, and I do love shoot-'em-up games. I've featured several of them on my channel recently, and I got an arcade cabinet in my game room, like 3 feet from me, and I play a lot of the classics, a lot of the cave shooters in particular, some of my favorites. Dodonpachi, things like Esperante. I had like a phase where I probably played through like every cave shooter, or nearly every one of them, in like a 3-month phase late last year. Maybe it was early this year. Not that long ago, basically. So these scratch a particular itch, and I'm glad that they, with indies seemingly, being so prevalent these days, there's so many of them. There's a lot more people out there exploring these genres that are not being represented as much anymore, like shoot 'em up, beat 'em ups. This is a little slower moving than I sometimes like, though. Like, I love the shoot 'em ups where you just get ridiculously powerful and you get so many like abilities thrown at you so quickly. This feels a little bit more sedate, like I'm picking up these energy things, which I'm assuming is going to be maybe like some kind of upgrade system. I see I also have an ability. I'm going to use it when I have a couple enemies. Yeah, that's interesting. I got like Q, which does like an electrical attack, which seems to have like a limit to how many times I can do it. So it has like, if you attack the right side, it seems like the right side gets damaged. It's kind of a cool mechanic. Then the ship also has like an overall, so I think you could disable like the right guns and the left guns, but then you gotta blow up the whole ship. Alright, I'm getting a feel for it.
I managed to escape from laboratory. My goal is to reach the stargate and to leave the system to get freedom.
The voice acting is kind of comically bad, but these games, if anything, that's he's playing to genre tropes, someone set us up the bomb and all that. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but that is my my headcanon for this game. So that is intentional. That graphics actually look pretty decent for some of these indie shooters really go for retro styling, which I like the retro style and gameplay, but I think the graphics, you know, not every single game has to be an 8-bit game. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Wow, this... I feel like the challenge escalates quickly here, and it blew up. There's a lot of explosions on the screen. A lot of explosives. And this runs pretty well on the PC and the Switch. I didn't really notice much difference between the two. Maybe I'll see if I can. I've got a capture card. It's just difficult to get the Switch away from my wife long enough because she is addicted to Animal Crossing right now. So, yeah. You can blame her for only having PC footage lately. Okay, so the lightning cannot stop them. It's interesting. There's not a lot of shoot-'em-up games that throw, like, static explosives like that. One thing I don't love is it's sometimes hard to tell what's in the foreground and the background. Like, there's rocks back there, which, you know, I don't think will hurt you if you hit them. But then there's rocks in the above ground area, like the gameplay space, that I'm sure if I touch will probably blow me up. It just makes it kind of hard to differentiate. I still don't know, this Q attack, it's not clearly defined. Like, I do it and I can't tell that it's actually hurting anything. And I don't know how to charge it up or what the cooldown is, because right now I can't do it. I wish they threw in-level upgrades at you more frequently. Like, that's one of my favorite things with game shooters, is like, by the end of the level, like, you're not even really aiming anymore because your blast is so big, and mostly what you're doing is actually avoiding enemy fire. Oh, man. I think I'm going to end it here for now. I'm still trying to beat Cyberpunk, so that is really devoting most of my time right now. But I will see if I can get maybe some Switch PC game comparison, but I wanted to just show the first couple of missions on this. Okay. Okay, so here's where I can upgrade get a lot of upgrade options. Multiply charged light gun. Each charge gives 10 shot, increases the number of lightning and their strength. Ray. So just like, I need 500 for that. So you must be able to get like whole new, I think if I do energy bomb, I bet I get that when I start the level. Mines, energy shield. Wonder if I have to pick one though. Resurrection. So you get to be reborn instead. Plasma gun. I think I only have enough for one thing. I'm just gonna start. I just want to see what the. Okay, so now it seems like every so often you also fire a rocket. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I wish the timing on those things was a little bit better exposed to the game player, because like it just randomly fires a rocket every so often. Like maybe if there was like something on the screen that showed it was like cooling down, that would be cool. Alright, I'm gonna end it here though. I'm jonesing to get back into Cyberpunk, but I will do probably a comparison video of the two in the near future, if there's any interest in this one. So let me know what you think. I love these shoot 'em up games. If you do too, leave me a comment below. Thanks for watching and have a great night.